Hey. No, it's skipping. I want to redo it.
Why is it skipping?
I don't know. Oh, because we turned off and turned on this again. Yeah.
Don't you wanna come smoke weed with us? We'll be your best buds. Come on down to my place. We'll smoke weed in my basement when my mom's away. Yeah, we can be best buds. Don't you think we could be best buds?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. We'll figure out. I don't know if you
show.
can figure out like turn it off and turn it on. That you got to hold down the center. But welcome to the show, guys. Ben Farley,
Peyton McCann here.
Best Buds.
The Best Buds.
Boy, we got some stuff for you this week.
Big week this year so far. Chinese New Year. Happy New Year.
I know,
to
happy
all
Chinese
of those
New Year.
afflicted with the coronavirus.
Man, what? How is that? I know, right? What a crazy thing. to
It's
have to
spreading.
happen. It's like every year there's a new freaking something. Swine flu, bird flu.
This one is similar to SARS, and it's spreading like butter.
Oh man, that's it's a good tagline, and it spreads like butter.
Coronavirus spreads like butter.
Yeah, what a
Human-to-human contact. I've seen videos of the Wuhan hospital. It looks like it's in all sorts right now. Things are not going well.
Well, let's focus on something a little cooler
I have a
than
bit
that.
of a fever.
I've been a little parched myself.
That's a sign. You got it.
Yeah,
You got the
I
Wuhan.
want to put our sponsor's water bottle right up there,
Sure.
somewhere like that. There we go.
Yeah, shout out to our sponsors, Catalyst Cannabis Company, cultivating change.
Yeah, and Midnight Sun Manufacturing, #1 in carts and #1 in our hearts.
That's right.
That's how we do that.
CO2 handcrafted CO2
Why is it
extracted
when
in
we
the Matsu
Why
Valley.
is it when we start the show? That's when I get texts. Nobody texts me all fucking day until all of a sudden we start our show. And it's like, hey, what? I don't know what the fuck they're
Are
saying.
those text messages you're getting? Or
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
It happens.
Well,
Well, we're off to
least-
a great start
at
today.
least expected when you least want
Oh
it.
my gosh.
Yeah, we are, man. Getting off to a late start. I got off work late.
Yeah.
My manager
Things
told
just
she
start-
won't have it happen again. But
Things just don't seem to be going right today, but I think we can make it right by getting super high. I think we should just get
like
super.
to.
Yeah,
I think let's just dive into it. I haven't smoked in
Yeah, let's
well,
get super high,
what
man.
feels like hours.
I know. All right, so I rolled something extremely special for this episode.
What is this?
Since it's the Chinese New Year, I went with an Asiatic. It's like cotton something.
It looks like it's wrapped in cellophane.
Yeah, it's like a super see-through
like
joint.
saran wrap.
Yeah, real cool, man. I love these a lot.
That's crazy.
Check this out,
It's
though.
like those Chinese rice candies.
That's exactly it. That's exactly what I was thinking. It's like a Chinese rice candy. It's exactly where you get like the ginger, the gummy ginger in there.
Those
Yeah.
are good.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's
Check it out. Oh, whoa. It's crackling. That's a thick J.
You're tuned in to observe the best buds in one. Alaska's premier
I'll fix this.
cannabis radio
Yeah,
show.
by all means.
Brought to you by
This is
Midnight
sweet.
Sun
Where'd you find this
Manufacturing.
paper?
Presented to you
I just found it out in about like
Alaska
kind of weird.
by KODN.
Do we have speakers that don't skip?
Yeah. Can we get one thing right today? One thing would be nice. I know, it's just like that fucking type of day, man. I don't know if it has anything to do with the Chinese New Year. But it's happening. We're going through one today. The boss, everything was set up exactly.
Look at that
Right.
smoke.
I
It's
know.
a real Murphy's Law kind of day for us.
Yeah, man, whatever can go wrong will. But you know,
Farts.
we got yeah, just trying to release some air.
Yeah, man. Well, some big news. If we want to jump right into
Yeah.
our weekly segment, highlights.
No, I don't have the thing yet. I
Oh,
wanted the thing.
okay. Well, we want the thing. We're gonna wait for the thing.
We're gonna fucking wait for it. You guys have
Wait
earned
for the
sound
thing,
effect.
guys. You'll see.
Yeah.
So we gotta turn off and turn on the electronics, as electronics are wont to do.
Yeah. But in the meantime, I mean, why don't you just jump into it?
All right. First, big news in Alaska. Alaska has become the first state in the union to have a statewide legal on-site consumption law.
And that's the first story in highlights.
Morty, we're doing highlights, Morty.
Oh, what are the highlights?
Highlights, Morty.
What are they, Rick? They never end well.
They're the highlights of the segment, Morty.
Your highlights tend to be low points of my life, Rick. All
Right.
This is a high point.
That's okay. So finally something's working right.
That's
okay.
right. So the first 2 dispensaries have been passed for on-site consumption. Good Sense LLC in Fairbanks and Cannabis Corner in Ketchikan.
I know that's what we're seeing. Good Sense, they're really proud of that. I know that they've been kind of posting about it big time lately.
Mm-hmm. It's huge. It's the first state in America to have legal on-site consumption as mandated as standard.
I gotta get it. We gotta get in there. See like what they did to warrant, like being number one. Did they have a facility already ready to go?
Right.
Because I know this is what's
tough. This is what's tough is the laws, like the zoning regulations and stuff that you have to be able to have on-site consumption, like to qualify. But they are working on lowering those needs and like all these crazy ventilation systems or whatever that you need for edibles on-site consumption.
Yeah, the
at which
edibles
point you'll
was a big one.
you can just like not have to totally revamp your store. You know what I mean? So that's big. Apparently, they're not going to allow vaping in on-site consumptions, which is
What
interesting.
does that mean?
Like concentrates, like oils, like vape. What do you
Yeah,
mean? What do I mean?
but I mean, dabbing. You could find a way around the word vaping pretty easily. Like a combustible, like you're using a blowtorch. That's not really vaping, is it? You know what I'm saying?
So it wouldn't be a vape. So that would be fine, I think. It's no vaping. I don't know. That's what they said.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, it would be weird for them to be like, oh, no concentrates either.
I know. Well, that's what I'm saying. They keep putting all these fucking rules on it. They're like, oh, you can smoke, you can consume on premises, but just as long as no smoke goes in the air. And you're like, okay, well then what the fuck does that mean? What about vapor? And then they're like, well, actually we mean no vapor as well.
We're gonna legalize on-site consumption, just no consuming on-site.
Yeah, that's it. It doesn't make any sense why they keep throwing these fucking. Just let us do it. Just say, hey, it's all good.
Can we just be free? Are we free or are we not? Is it legal or is it not legal?
Yeah, it puts me. I don't know, man. That they want to take tiptoe. They want to tiptoe into everything in this industry. Mm-hmm. When it's just how about just let it be and then scale it back once it's gone too far?
I don't know. I mean, gotta be safe. Gotta keep a lead on things, I guess.
When you
everything in the government is slow. Everything in the government's one step at a time. Nothing goes fast. So. I mean, that's just the way things are. If we're gonna legalize weed.
I don't know. They didn't say like they
glacial
didn't legalize gay marriage and then say, all right, well, first we'll just try it out with
just lesbians,
and then we're gonna move it into maybe we'll try the guy stuff, but maybe not. If you want to marry a dog or something, that's gonna come in like 5 years. You know what I mean? Like they didn't slowly roll out a lot of things, but for some reason, marijuana happens to be this one where you get to slow. I think it's good.
There's a stand-up joke I heard once that was people who are anti-gay marriage are always like, "What's next? Are they going to marry their dogs?" Like they're so worried about that. But I got news for you, buddy. If you know someone who wants to marry their dog, they're already fucking. Like marriage isn't going to change anything.
Give this little taste. That thing is super cool. So those are I'm using trip papers.
Oh.
And I just stuck a bunch of these together using the No Spit blunt glue. One of my all-time favorite, the No Spit blunt glue. It's a way to secure your joints without having to lick the hell out of them. So I'm not using my spit all over it.
These are great papers if you've got some really nice bud that you want to show off when you're passing around the circle. Maybe you've got some like purple kind of stuff that you want to be like, look at this. You're smoking indigo.
Exactly. You're smoking.
We're the indigo girls.
Yeah. What else is on the docket?
A lot of other cool stuff happening in the news. Chicago O'Hare Airport, their amnesty box.
Oh, we saw. Okay, I saw this one. This was really funny.
As you know, Illinois has legal weed. All of the legal states now, like Colorado, Illinois, Washington, Colorado, they have these
You said Colorado
boxes.
twice.
Did I? Yeah, probably. California, I meant to say. They have amnesty boxes, they're called, where you can deposit your cannabis that you've purchased legally in state before you go flying in it. It gets confiscated by TSA.
Yeah, I think it's funny that they call it amnesty boxes. I don't know anybody in their right mind that would destroy weed. Like,
well, that's what it's there for, is to be legally destroyed.
I hope that's it.
So, I mean, people in Alaska, we have to do it. Look at, you think Ron Bass's weed isn't getting destroyed right now?
Right.
So anyway, what happened was they confiscated it at TSA, or people voluntarily drop it in this amnesty box, and they confiscated quite a bit of it from one passenger who was boarding a plane. And then at the end of the day, when they were going to toss it or have it, disposed of, it was empty. They opened it to find it was empty. They went through the tapes and found that a passenger landed at the airport, went to the box and just grabbed it all out real quick and left.
Really?
And yeah. So they didn't catch him or anything, but that guy just got a bunch of free weed as like a welcome home, welcome back to Chicago.
Damn, like landed in Chicago, just went to the amnesty box, just popped that sucker open.
It's really a victimless crime.
That's what I'm saying. It's like the weed has already been taxed and purchased.
Like,
it's legally. It's just in a box. It'd be
it's like you're going like dumpster diving behind a nice
dude,
restaurant.
it's exactly what I was thinking. It was like dumpster diving, which is
Yeah.
totally. That's why that was my whole point. Is it almost should be a welcome to the airport if you want it at the free weed bin.
Yeah, like Hawaii used to give lays when you'd land from the airplane. It's like Chicago should just have 8s that they're like tossing.
Yeah, be like, hey man, it's like
welcome to Chicago. You're gonna need this.
give an 8th, take an 8th.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like give a penny jar. You can take one on your way out of the airport. They're like, hey man, there's a chiefin section over there. I don't know, man.
They should have.
That's
that.
what I'm saying. It's just a box of weed. I'm saying that if it's perfectly good weed, there's got to be some TSA agent that would be swiping it anyway.
I'm sure.
You know what I'm
we
saying?
all know TSA agents steal all the time.
All the time. It's a well-known fact that TSA agents are stealing all the time. They stole the beard right off my face.
What?
Last time. Yeah, look at it. It's gone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
man. You know what? I don't really like the way I look, and it's funny because I shaved it all off for a job at Men's Warehouse. No,
Dude, yeah,
don't.
Men's Warehouse. You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee.
Yeah. How would you sell suits, man? You look great, man. You're gonna love it.
Yeah.
I don't love me.
You know that guy was ousted from his own company.
Kind of like Papa John.
Exactly like Papa John, but except that guy didn't say the N-word. He just got ousted, in cold business practices ways. I think so. I don't think he ever did anything. Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, and that guy's like
people weren't liking the way they
serial
looked, and so they just quit it out.
You guaranteed it. I hate my face.
Man, we got what else do we got?
I got more for you. I'll keep laying news stories.
I just don't. Yeah, I don't have my fucking book out in front of me. I usually do, man.
Well, I had on my phone, but we're recording on my phone to YouTube.
I know.
Right now. So, another crazy story that I saw. Well, there's two, but one crazy one is a Chinese couple. I forget which state now, but I want to say Arizona.
This thing is just.
So
burnt.
anyway, a Chinese couple was found guilty, or was found in a crazy money laundering scam where they would take old people's credit card information and buy gift cards with it from a Walmart.
Yeah.
And resell them for a bunch of money. You know what I mean? For a crazy markup. And they were caught by Walmart employees who were like, this is suspicious. These people are buying this many gift cards with their phone right now. Why would that be the case? And so they basically harangued them and kept them there.
Cracked the case? Walmart cracked the
Walmart
case?
employees went above and beyond the line of duty. And these two people were discovered. They're a 32 and 29-year-old Asian couple from China. that had sold over $600,000 in gift cards that they were stealing mostly from elderly victims. So that's pretty crazy.
That sucks, man.
In a more uplifting, weird news, in Iowa, a man who's going through a divorce, like custody battle / like legal settlement disputes, has apparently had basically everything taken from him, as it will happen to a lot of men in divorces. And he, basically the wife won full custody and all of his money. And so he has legally put forth the challenge of a sword fight duel to his wife,
We saw this,
his wife's lawyer, and or whatever champion they choose to represent them.
God, that's
in battle.
ridiculous, man.
So apparently this is a law that has gone under the radar for hundreds of years and is still like somewhat valid. Like there's still legal guidelines on how to legally carry out a duel in 2020.
I think it needs to happen more often.
The judge denied it, his request, I think. But he said it doesn't have to be with lethal weaponry. They don't have to kill each other. They can do it, with blunted edged things, and he said you can cry craven, which means you're like cowardly and you bow down, but you have to declare.
You tap out. You tap
declare
out.
yourself.
You know what,
craven.
dude? What if they did it at like an MMA? They just put him in a ring, and what's funny is you give them say like 8 weeks to prepare, so they can like condition their bodies or something like that, and you just get to see which one has like more hubris.
He asked for 8 weeks to forge his own katana.
Really?
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not joking.
This guy is into it.
Yeah, he's for
Wow,
real. Man.
he just.
I bet this guy has a ponytail.
You should see his entertainment center.
Yeah.
It is nice. It's a nice entertainment center.
Happy birthday to my sister, who
Also to my brother,
is
man.
on the 22nd.
Oh, my brother's birthday is today.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday,
to your
Alex.
brother.
Yeah, hell yeah. So my brother.
My mom's is Tuesday.
Happy birthday to Heather, Landon's mom.
No way. You got a lot of birthdays this week, man. I feel like January is a big birthday month. I don't know why. I got a lot of friends. Two of my siblings have January birthdays, and they, you know what I mean. It
just means when your parents were most likely to have sex.
That's funny because that's my brother's from a whole different family.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't mean specifically your parents. I mean in general.
Any parents.
A universal you. The universal your parents.
Oh. Yeah. What else we got?
What are the people saying?
I don't know.
Landon, we need you to have the comments up so you can read them to us.
We got no.
Or
like,
you could bring
this
it up
is.
here.
I think this episode has actually just been a real eye opener that we got to start doing shit way better from here on out.
I mean, I don't think this episode's an eye opener for it. I think we've known with it.
Well, I know, but it's been going really smooth. I feel like it's been going really smooth, and this episode is the one where it's just not going smooth.
I think it's going fine.
Oh.
I think you're upset because the speakers were skipping. But, I mean, all things considered, it doesn't mean much.
Yeah.
And it's just been a weird day in general, you know?
Yeah, man. I think it's just like, we did. We got super fucked up. I got super fucked up last night.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't because you were working all night, and I was like fucking hanging around having a drink goddamn frozen tequilas all night.
Yeah,
So,
they were on a pub crawl last night of the Great Liver Freeze of 2020 where it was a frozen drink themed.
I know, and that was like, it was cool at first until I just like this morning I was so fucking hungover because of all the sugar.
I got off work in time to meet them at the last stop.
The last one.
I got one frozen drink and then they cleaned out their hurricane and / pina colada machine.
Dude, yeah, it's like it was a kind of a bummer because you got to like the shuffleboard.
But we did get to shuffleboard.
Yeah, that was sick.
Like legit with the sticks and baskets. And
yeah, dude,
biscuits.
I wanna. There's like some of the top things that I like about like being high in New York. This is the one reason why I think weed really needs to be legalized in New York.
And it shall be so.
Yeah, it's because you got really cool things like you can go to a bar and just play shuffleboard, but why do you need to be drunk during that? I was all over the place. I was like stumbling onto the fucking
You
court.
don't need to be drunk during that.
I get it, but it's hard. You can't just like light up a joint or something and start chiefing in the middle of that shuffleboard game. But that's kind of I would have rather have been just kind of high rather than super fucking wasted.
Yeah, I mean, I think I feel the same way. I would rather be really stoned than super drunk.
They got
it's better for you, and I say a lot less regrettable shit.
Yeah, and you don't. Man, there's just a fucking somebody's going to town on their horn outside.
Yeah, jeez Louise.
They also got like places where you can just pet cats, cat cafes. That's super fun. We were really high. Yeah, and we had a great time petting cats, just super stoned.
It's fun. I haven't been to one yet.
Parks and like, or like, there's a lot of things here where it's like that I saw watching a movie while I was high. Right, I saw it in the movie while I was high, and then I'm there in real life while I'm high.
Yeah,
like I went to the.
Just you don't even have to be doing anything. Just walking the streets of New York high and like listening to music and watching people. It's a really cool experience. I recommend that to anyone who comes to New York. Just put some headphones in, listen to music, and walk and look at the buildings and the people. And the
let's put that out. Let's put that out because I got another fun smoking device here.
All right.
And if you guys want me to, I could read you the comments.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Yeah, if you got some comments.
Billy Rollins.
What is going on? Is my ride here?
Yeah. What the hell, man?
What is this thing? Cellophane.
Billy Rollins wants to.
Yeah, it'll be fine. What is Billy Rollins?
Billy Rollins wants to know if you will be coming back.
Yeah, we'll be back,
yeah,
dude.
We'll be coming.
So Billy Rollins, thanks for the question. Yeah, we will be coming back. We're just here for right now, kind of doing things up. Pretty soon we're going to be able to maybe come back and forth. Even we've got plans to go to Colorado, to go to Chicago, to be more of a traveling show. So right now we are here. We're just trying to get pretty much more money together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my God, with the fucking honking!
But we'll be back in Alaska for sure, sometime this year, I would assume. We might do a little tour, and yeah, we'll be back.
We're most definitely going to put stuff together. And we also got Anchorage correspondents, Joe Kuzmarski, Koozie Clouds.
Joe Kuzmarski?
Yeah. He works over at Catalyst, and he is going to be starting to do some dab porn for us. Yes. He's a special, that's like his specialty.
And why don't you explain to the people at home what
dab porn is? It's where you're dabbing and just going to town.
Yeah, that's the confusion.
Dab porn is where you get like those close-up shots, where it's like real close. Like that kind of stuff, dabbing a fat, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Fat dabs, and doing reviews for us. Also going to some,
actually being a correspondent, being our feet on the ground.
Yeah, so we're also going to have some more people that are part of the Best Buds crew here that you guys will be able to, like, they'll go to the events, they'll go do the shit with you.
Right.
All that kind of stuff.
Yeah, man.
Anything else? What you got more?
It's a lot of Babyface Ben, Babyface.
Really?
Babyface. I know, the beard. Is that crazy? How do you feel now, a few days removed from the beard?
I mean, I can do some more faces, but I feel like I look like a frog, sort of.
Froggish.
Like now you can see that I never had a chin. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really sucks. Because before, I had some hair that, maybe he's got a chin under there. Nope.
A lot of guys use that beard as a crutch.
Yeah.
So,
something
to think about. But if it works, it works, yeah. But I think you look good.
Thank you.
Clean.
I'm getting used to it.
Yeah?
Getting used to it.
And do you find people are easier to talk to or harder with it? Or without it?
I don't know.
All right, well, why don't you take us through what you rolled?
So I rolled. It was my attempt at a fan. I was looking for like a Chinese.
It looks like a duck foot.
Like a Chinese fan, but it does look like a duck foot. Wow, that's smart. Like a duck foot. Whoa, that's smart, man.
The old duck foot.
I was trying to do a fan so you could like wave yourself off and get high.
Yeah.
But it does look kind of like a duck foot there. That's really cool.
So what's the point of the papers webbing the?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just thought it was cool. I just wanted to do a Chinese New Year type of thing.
That is cool.
I should have done 5 joints.
Let's see how she
see how it
smokes.
goes.
Yeah. Do you need another lighter here? I'll get this side for you if I can figure out how lighters work.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh no,
jeez.
this is going bad immediately.
I don't know. All right.
All right, so after almost lighting each other on fire,
We do the legwork so you don't have to. This is what it means. This is experimental. Experimental.
Well, actually, now it's hitting. Now it's hitting real well. Give that a try.
Whoa.
It's kind of on fire. It's kind of dangerous, man. It feels dangerous, like it's real hot.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
That's crazy. Let's play another.
That's 3 J's.
Let's play another. Let's just play another rejoiner.
Yeah, play some intros, outros.
Remember when we got this one?
You're tuned in to Best Buds, Alaska's premier cannabis radio talk show.
Hello, and welcome back to Best Buds, Alaska's top cannabis radio talk show.
What, you just playing all of these?
Yeah, I just playing them all.
Yeah, why?
I'm having fun because I'm super high. Man, more people texting me.
Oh my
more
God.
Hans. More Hans.
You are so high right now.
I know. This is really working. Also,
What they have here?
big cellophane joint.
It's a
Cellulose,
slate joint.
not cellophane, cellulose.
Dogfoot. He also wrapped a joint with cellophane.
Oh.
He's so high right now.
Now this is where, you know what guys, you might notice that we've got an extremely clean bong here. That's thanks to the Mile High Cleaner and the Mile High Cleaner kit.
Did you give that a new clean recently?
Yeah, I just cleaned it right before the
yeah,
show.
looks-
It's so
looks really
easy, dude.
good.
It took 2 seconds to clean this bong out. It comes with all these brushes, the Mile High Cleaner. If you go to milehighcleaner.com or you go down, check our page, I'll post it again. You go to milehighcleaner.com and type in the promo code BESTBUDS. Like
That's
we
right.
spell with a
We
Z.
got a promo code.
Yeah, we got-
BESTBUDZ.
Yeah, it's 20% off of. It's only $40 to begin with, so it's like you get to pay like 30. It's like $32 and change. Probably
right.
$40 with shipping. You know,
My High Cleaner. It's worth it just for the magnets.
dude, it's so cool, man. The Mile High Cleaner. Is
Dude, the
super
dab
awesome.
fabric, like getting weed shit out of clothes and off like couches.
Yeah.
It's amazing for that. So highly recommend. if
Yeah,
not for that
big
alone.
time. Recommend it. That was just.
I mean,
oh
that
yeah,
was,
that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to put this in here and give this a tug.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so-
Now you've gone too far.
Check this out.
It is an abomination before God.
That's real fun. That's dangerous. That's really dangerous. And if you're playing the Best Buds game out there, you know that every time we take a puff, you take a puff. So you should be just about as high as we are, and this should be still an interesting show. Oh my god. Dude, what's with that?
Ooh. Try to ash this stuff.
Nice.
Ooh.
So, do we got any more comments?
fantastic.
I know.
Nick Archuleta says clean melts of dabs.
Oh
And then he
man.
also says 2 seconds too long, which I don't exactly know.
What was 2 seconds too
I'm
long?
not 100% sure.
I don't know. You gotta be more specific.
I know. Maybe he means the dab is 2 seconds too long.
You're speaking in parables.
Like the dab, it's
Yeah.
a dab. It's a clean, slow melt dab. 2 seconds too long. Like it's a normal dab would be 2 seconds less long. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I think you should note that Drew White shared your
It's
feed.
time to think outside of the box. Life
I
is
know.
bigger than.
Want to give a big shout out to Drew White.
Yes, Drew Wright.
Drew
White.
Drew White.
I know his name's Drew White.
Drew Right. I drew it right. If you
No.
drew it right, you're getting close to
We're
Drew
gonna
White.
confuse people. It's Drew White.
Drew White out there. Look at this. I look like I can just take my head off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sink in there.
Look at that.
Goodness
Oh, wow.
gracious.
So Drew White out there.
Retractable head.
Yeah, it's very. He's been sharing our stuff. We're actually, he's out in the valley, and I think we're going to try and get him to go out to some dispensaries and stuff out there. I know Higher by Bad Grammar is a brand new shop out there. Yeah,
go check that out.
a lot of stuff. So
Definitely.
we got to do a lot of that kind of stuff. So thank you, Drew White. Also, thank you to our sponsors, Catalyst Cannabis Company and Midnight Sun Manufacturing. You guys
Keeping it real.
really making it happen.
Denali Dispensaries also mentioned your fresh face.
Denali Dispensaries, thank you for noticing my fresh face.
Yes.
Anything else? Can you scroll back? Is there anything that isn't about my face on there?
Wendy says maybe Ben can glue a beard on when.
Yep, more face stuff. All right.
Is there anything else about Ben's face?
Andrew von Wiesenthal says what's up.
Oh.
Hey, Andrew Wiesenthal out there. We got fans all the way down in Texas. We got fans in Uzbekistan. We got fans in London.
Caymans.
The Cayman Islands. Yeah, man.
Grippo.
We got
Grippo!
We got fans all over.
What'd Grippo say?
Frozen.
Frozen.
He's frozen.
Was
You're
that
frozen?
from way back? Or
You know,
is she
man,
frozen?
I actually want to take
That's
a
from way
minute
back.
to address a growing problem. I just noticed that 2 or 3 more businesses have just gotten their licenses with the name fucking Frozen or Frost in the name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stop it. You need to stop.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know, man. I'm tired. Dude, if you want us to remember your name, don't make it everybody else's name. Don't say it's 907 Frosty Farms, okay?
Yeah.
Or don't make it AK Frozen Nugs, okay? Don't stop making it fucking Frosty Frozen AK Frost of the Frontier. You know what I mean? I'm so fucking tired of it. And it's just getting to a point where I don't know, name it something like Catalyst, where that's the only one. How many catalysts are there?
Yeah,
One.
Enlighten.
Yeah, freaking, I like Joint, the Joint. That one's pretty good. 'Cause they got
Joint.
Yeah, it's like, well, actually, that's maybe kind of part of the problem. I think they just got a cool shop. They should,
Bad Grammar.
that's a good one.
Yeah, it's different.
Hot
Dankridge.
Dankeridge is cool, and then there's like Canabasca. That's a cool name too.
Yeah, see? There's plenty of options.
Yeah, so just, you don't gotta Frost or AK. The ones that are there, okay? I'm not gonna like tear down these places that are already with the name. But if you are starting a new business and you're like, no, 4 years ago I had this name picked out and it's got fucking Frost in it,
AK Frosty Buds.
rename your whole fucking shop. My
It's
God.
time to start over.
Yeah, dude. Like, nobody wants to have to remember. Oh, man. Because here's the thing. I've just been seeing some chatter about one business or the other, and too many of them get mixed up. We've done it before on the show, where we said...
How many THC companies are there? You know?
That's another one, yeah. And they're
Herbal
more
Cash,
opening.
Top Hat Concentrates, yeah.
Tundra
Tundra
Herb
Herb Company.
Company, Turnagain Herb Company.
Is there a Tanana Herb Company?
Yeah, Tanana Herb Company.
Jeez Louise.
AK Fireweed for Nick Archer.
AK
Fireweed, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I remember when they were talking about legalized, I was like, why Fireweed's got to be the first name for a dispensary.
Yeah, there was Arctic Herbery.
And it pretty much
then,
was.
Yeah, and then AK Fireweed.
Fireweed's got a good shout too.
It's actually really nice in there. It was
Yeah.
it was old Zach's boardroom though,
Yeah.
and that was just like it was nostalgic because of that. They didn't really change it much.
That's neat.
I'm a
You're taking another swing at the duck foot.
yeah. Wah, wah.
Waddle all the
Nice.
way home. I like it in Grandma's Boy how the weed that you smoked would make you act that way.
You
so
know
if
what,
you
man?
smoke this, you'd just be like,
Yeah, the Frankenstein, the brown bomber, because it makes you so high you shit your pants.
yeah.
I know all about that. I think I've just gotten too high
Yeah?
in this episode. No, I'm not too high. I just was in such a rage at the beginning, man.
I don't know why.
I don't know. Just
I was at work all day. What, alright. Do you perchance have strain of the week?
You know what? I do. So, we got a couple big ones out there. Fireweed extract is actually going to get, I think that's what it is. Yeah, see, this is when I get confused. Fireweed extracts, also known as Creative Confections, they have the two, just created live resins that are like, we're topping the charts like almost 10% terps.
They're alive?
Yeah, they just did a Blissful Wizard run by Catalyst, actually. Their flower. Catalyst
What is
flower
it?
has
What
been
is that?
going around to almost every single extraction business.
What's the difference for the people at home between resin and rosin?
So, rosin is pressed using heat and pressure. Okay, so there's an exact heat, temperature, and pressure, but it can be used. You use already cured product, right? You it can be any type of weed you can press into. You can even press hash into a rosin. You just like it's taking out a bit of the. And what it does is it leaves the natural chlorophyll and stuff, all those flavors and whatnot, leaves it in there. It doesn't strip that. That's why that's really nice. Live resin, on the other hand, is when you clip. It's just BHO extracted. And it's, or I guess CO2 extracted, but it's when you clip the plant or the bud off the plant and freeze it for a day, and then blow it.
That's the difference between resin and rosin?
That's the difference between live resin and rosin. Rosin is a pressed, no solvents, pressed after curing.
Got it.
Live resin is no cure. You clip it off the tree, you freeze it for a day, and you blow that through, and it preserves. Oh my God! It turned off.
Yeah.
And it preserves the terpene profile
That is
of when it's
literally
still
the sound
alive.
my penis makes when I
Yeah.
go flaccid.
And sex over.
Oh. Going into sleep mode.
Good night. Good night. Man, remember in that South Park episode?
course, of
Yeah,
course.
it's kinda, that's the sound I get when I get
Here
a
is some cab fare.
yeah.
You are strong and independent.
Flower of the week. Oh yeah, here we go.
It's time for...
Yeah, it's a little. That was scratchy.
Little choppy.
That
It's
little-
a
lot
little
of
bumpy
choppy.
out there today.
Jesus Christ. And we got flower
Flower of the week.
of the
What do
week.
you have?
Lemon meringue by
Oh.
the Fire Supply. Now we've had it on here before because of the flavor, but right now it is coming in at 32.5% THC.
Are you
Lemon meringue,
serious?
serious.
That weed at 32? Oh, man. Oh.
We're talking huge, huge blast. I can't wait to get to try it. We're gonna be picking some up here, and we're gonna be able to try that out, man. It's gonna be insane. Next pre-roll. Our pre-roll of the week was when we finally finished the Gorilla Glue
Yeah.
Showdown Challenge.
And the winner at the end of it all.
This is where we got
Gorilla Dog?
messed up because it's called Monkey Dog.
Monkey Dog.
Yeah, it's called Monkey Dog by, was it Green Star Inc.? Yeah.
So, yeah.
Green Star Inc. made this Monkey Dog, and we kept calling it Gorilla Dog or whatever because we were so high.
Yeah,
we were so high.
it got
now.
us so high, and that was such a great pre-roll.
Yeah, so we're you know what's cool is that lasted a while in the tube too. It's everything. That was like the third one we smoked. So it
And
was-
I mean, the GG4 was nice in there as well.
yeah, I mean, shout outs go out to Aurora Blaze. Oh my God, Guest Services. I always want to call them Barely Blunted, but that's that clothing company. So
Barely Blunt.
Aurora Blaze.
Barely Blunt. It's Chris.
Yeah.
Blade's company. Shout out to Chris,
Yeah, Chris
my
Red.
boy in Fairbanks.
Big time. Big time.
Oh, that's almost
Green
done.
Star Inc. and High Tide Farms. All those guys, really awesome. Do we have a top 5 this week?
I mean, I've thought about it. No, we don't have a top.
Yeah,
5.
I know. This was a fun episode. All right, you know what, man?
We could let's hang out.
Top five things.
I was thinking top 5 countries that you don't want to get caught with weed in,
Well, we did that.
but I think we've done
Yeah,
that.
we did that one. Man.
But because of the Chinese New Year, let's do top 5 ways
You know
to
what?
avoid the coronavirus.
I think top 5. Jesus Christ! Wash your
I
hands.
kept telling my manager that today. I had a table of 12 Chinese people, and I kept telling my manager, I was like, I have corona. I know it.
Yeah.
My manager is Thai, but I work with many Asian people, and they all liked the joke.
They like, I think I got corona. There's no way I don't have corona.
I was like, listen, I know I got coronavirus from this. It's happening. It's spreading, and it's alarming. We'll be all right.
Yeah, I was thinking top 5 collaborations because right now I've been seeing a lot of collabs in Alaska weed, which is what we wanted to see.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. What I'd say
Collaborations of weed?
or just like where different companies are working together, right? Just collaborations.
Yeah.
Kind of like when Gucci signs on with Reebok, or Gucci signs on with, or like Supreme gets a collab with
You want to give me a
Roosevelt or
All
something,
right.
you know?
Give me one.
I'd say number 5 would be like THC, Top Hat Cannabis. Every day, for the last few weeks, I feel like they've been highlighting a new company because they're in stores, right? But they highlight companies and like the awesome things they do, because they want to be proud of the stores that they're selling to and whatnot, you know, and they're proud that these stores are carrying them, and so they every day do a new shout out on social media to this company, which helps them, helps the other company. That's exactly what any good collaboration does, help each other. And it lets you see like the reach that company has, that Top Hat has. Like how many
Sure.
stores are they in? Do people trust them? Yeah, if they're in that many stores, then it's a reputable brand, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say number 4. Oh man,
Nelly and Tim McGraw.
yeah.
For All in My Head. Remember that song was number 1 on the charts. So you couldn't turn on the radio without fucking hearing that song on every station. Because that's the thing. It was a crossover. It broke barriers. Everyone's like, oh my god, I'm going to take my horse down to Old Town Road. It's been done. It's been being done for 10 years. It's not like this is groundbreaking. Nothing to take away from Billy Ray. Great guy. Love him. I'm still kicking it, man. Still living it. Daughter's a hell of a talent. I'll tell you what. Miley can sing. She's a great singer.
Yeah.
I think she's very talented. And she's only beginning. But, so, classic song. One of the first country.
Dude, you got really serious about that. He's like, he's got strong feelings.
It's over and over again, acting. And then Nelly comes in, whatever. Awesome. So, number 3, Ben.
Nope.
What?
I was trying to think of the name of the company. It's Extracted Labs, yes? They do Northwest Concentrate, Extracted Labs. And what is it? The Fire Supply.
Mm-hmm.
The Fire Supply and Extracted Labs. Boy, this thing is really tripping me around.
Okay.
That one, they were able to capture the terpene profile of like lemon meringue and stuff perfectly.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever got to try those.
No, I don't think.
But Extracted Labs,
I
you
would've
got their
been
loud
with
resin?
Yeah.
The loud resin is insane. And they had,
Really
like,
nice.
when they collab with almost any company, they're using, like, high-quality products. They're using really nice stuff, and they're really blowing it away out of the water.
Well, number 2, I'm going to have to go David Bowie and Freddie Mercury for Under Pressure.
Yeah. And then...
the song that launched Vanilla Ice's
career. That's exactly what I was gonna say out loud, man. I was like, that was not only a break for them, but we as fans got a twofer. Because we liked, it's like then you stopped, collaborated, and listened.
Two complete enigmas, like totally from Mars individuals, like stars on another plane of existence. You know what I mean? Another level of reality. Oh my God, someone's breaking into our apartment.
Someone's walking in now.
So definitely.
That's our mailman, Mailman Jim. Hey, Mailman Jim, just
days are about.
Yep. You can go.
Get me out. Yeah. Well,
now we gotta pay royalties. So.
All right. No, I think we're good because we sound nothing like
that.
All right. Under Pressure, Ben, number one.
Number one, a collaboration between Midnight Sun and Catalyst Cannabis Company. Man, I gotta tell you, this show. But yeah. I'm saying this is a.
We are better than David Bowie and Freddie Mercury singing together.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I was saying best collaborations in like the weed industry.
Yeah, I know.
And you took it to the best music ever made.
You said collaborations, and then
I know it was kind of vague. But these guys,
I knew it wasn't the
these
point.
These guys are. You guys were the first ones to start using, or Midnight Sun was the first ones to start using wood tips, really in the industry, and it was really showcasing. Like, I don't know why, but having a wood tip when you're taking a vape hit is like the best way. I don't know why.
Wood tips are so much more satisfying.
Yes, and so once you got to,
it feels natural.
Once you got like the nice natural terpenes from Catalyst flower.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't it just all feel so artificial when you're using a plastic tip? It just feels like very,
dude, it's
unnatural.
Messy. Yeah, it does.
Inorganic.
Yeah, and it always makes me cough more. I swear.
But with the wood, for some reason, it makes it feel better.
Yeah.
So that's my thought on it.
Yeah.
Wood tips.
Wood tips.
Better for carts and black and milds. Those are no. Should be. I got 5 on it, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was our weird top 5. We do always have 5 on it. We perpetually got 5 on it.
I feel we've parkoured our way through an episode here.
You could not have explained it better. Yeah, we did. We jumped over some real hurdles.
It's been a lot of fun, though. I've had a good time. I don't know if you feel stressed, but I love doing it. We'll be more prepared next week.
Yeah, sure. I don't know what was going on. I was like the Chinese New Year episode. Jesus Christ!
Coronavirus.
Yeah, basically,
it's out there.
That's what it turned into. I feel like
I've got to stop summering in Wuhan. Almost a spit take.
Yeah. Shit. All right. Well,
I can give you a couple more comments before.
Yeah, give us some comments. Yes, please.
At the end there, updating. Nick Archuleta says he bought the rights to Under Pressure because it was cheaper than the lawsuit. And then Wendy says bring puppets and guests.
Bring puppets and guests. Yeah, let's try and get a guest in next week. And then
and then Katie Rose has a question saying refine loud resin.
Yeah, refine. And it's weird because they go under. It's Extracted Labs Northwest.
Thank you.
Yes, Katie. Thank you so much.
It was less of a question, but it was in the form of one.
Yeah. See, that's the problem is that there's Refine, Extracted Labs, and Northwest Concentrates, and I'm pretty sure that's all this. It's like 3 different companies by the same people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The packaging is all identical.
Yeah.
It's just like different brands of products. You know what I'm saying? Like so weird. If you're out there, I'm pretty sure Joe
We've got a bounty of options, plentiful.
Remember Joe
myriad choices. Huh?
Remember Joe?
Yes, of course I remember Joe McEnany.
That guy, I'm pretty sure, owns those places, or at least got them started.
Joe's the man, McEnany. Shout out to Joe. He's a cool dude.
Yeah, big time. And also, always shout out to, man, let's see if I can say his name this time. Anthony Delapetro.
Yeah.
From New Life Labs. for giving me this sick
Personalized
Yeah, I know.
CBD
The Best
flavor.
Buds Ben Blend. If you can't see that,
Tastes
it's
like rotisserie chicken.
yeah, it tastes like ramen, like the chicken flavored ramen. I love that.
All right.
Well, Jimbo Hannon says
Well,
top hat
let-
concentrates.
Top- Oh yeah.
That's it.
Nice,
Right
Jimbo.
on.
Hell yeah. Right on. Also, if you guys are looking for something to keep your bong as clean as the Best Buds do, make sure you go to Mile High Cleaner. This is a real cool kit. Check this thing.
Yeah.
Check this sucker out. It comes with like brushes and stuff, and it comes with the cleaner. It even comes with like a magnet, and you can use that magnet right on your bong. It's freaking killer. If you use the promo code BESTBUDS, you can get yourself 20% off at checkout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Best
yeah.
Buds with a Z.
Yeah, we got a, like he said earlier, we got a fucking promo code, bro.
Promo codes.
We're promo coding here. So from both of us here at Best Buds, from our sponsors, Catalyst Cannabis and Midnight Sun, have a good night.
Have a good night, everybody.
Have
Thanks
a
for
good
tuning in. We'll see you next week.
Don't you want to come smoke weed with us?
We'll be your
Come on down to my place.
Come on over. We'll smoke weed in my basement when my mom's away. Yeah, we can be Best Buds. Don't you think we can be
Best Buds. All right,
Yeah.
everybody.
Oh no, I'm knocking everything over.